Hi, I'm Charlene Shirk. I'm your host of Digital Champions, where we get the opportunity to speak to some of the biggest thinkers on the digital space. And today we're going to be talking to Travis Moh with AdPush Media. And I think he's a big thinker, but he's also probably one of the coolest guys that we've had the opportunity to interview on Digital Champions. How you doing over there?
Hey, doing pretty good, pretty good.
See, he's like totally laid back and cool. We love it. So let's talk about what AdPush Media does.
Yeah, so AdPush Media, I started about a year ago, right after I graduated from college, like in April. But yeah, I've been in the media buying space for Facebook ads and Instagram ads for about 2 years now. So yeah, so we're everything Facebook ads, and I specifically niche and help course creators, so and online coaches. That's kind of where I've seen the most success, and as since COVID, course creators and that industry is kind of like spiked. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So just making them profitable through Facebook ads. Yeah.
I know you're right. I remember, a year or so ago seeing maybe one or two coaches, and now it's like everybody has an online course or is teaching you how to do that or wants to coach you, which, when you're in your house, a virtual coach is a great thing to have when you're sitting there feeling, pretty isolated. And it sounds like what you do is help them make sure that the people who need to see them get the chance to see them. And Travis, one of the things about ads that I really like that you're niching in is because you can waste a lot of money on ads that get seen by the wrong people. So talk about some of the pain points that your clients have and making sure that they spend their money in the right spot.
Yeah, for sure. So as of just this year, so like in 2020 when COVID first hit, Facebook kind of rewarded everyone for being at home and advertising and lowered ad costs. And it was a beautiful time in the summer of 2020 to be an online marketer. But then as policies and things like that have come over time, obviously over time, social platforms, the ad cost is super cheap at first, and then it slowly rises, right? But as of 2021, it's with the iOS 14 update and tracking issues and things like that, and Facebook ad costs have just gone up the wazoo type of deal. And so like, it's been the biggest problem why people reach out to me to do their Facebook ads for them is because like gone are the days you can just put a stock image out or like a short little video of just like you on the camera, just be like, hey, what's up? Like buy my $5,000 course or whatever. So like things have to be like strategized and like budget used smartly, and with the ad costs rising, the biggest problem I see is like their funnel doesn't work. Like people are trying to sell like $97 courses and that's it, right? That's like the only product. But like the people that I work with that I've seen work and help them out is like their front end funnel. Yeah, it may break even or it may not be profitable or something like that when they become a lead or watch their webinar or something like that. But the end goal has to be like a high ticket product in order for Facebook ads to be worth it, in my opinion, at least as of recent.
So you're hanging out, seem like you're going to be hanging out somewhere cool, and somebody comes and they find out what you do and they're in that situation and they say, hey, Travis, what's your biggest tip you can give to me? What should I do first before anything else to fix that problem? What would your tip be?
Oh, yeah, totally. So when I hop on call with them, I have this calculator spreadsheet, but basically it walks you through their full funnel, right? So let's say you start with like $7 product or whatever. You put in your assumption of opt-in rate or people who would purchase or whatever, or based off of previous data, and then you take them to the next part of the funnel, and then you take them to the next, and then you put like an average. I know I can get my cost per click down for certain industries to a certain amount, so I'll put that in, whether it's $1, whether it's $3, whether it's $4. And then I'll say your monthly budget, let's say we spend $3,000 for the month, so $100 a day. And it'll basically calculate everything and just say, like, where is it broken? Is it profitable? Because if you have a course and full funnel, and let's say it's a $97 product or whatever, and that's the end goal, and you're running all of these ads and you know your course is awesome. One thing I've encouraged some of those people who are inconfident about like their course prices is like add more value and present that in your messaging, and then bump up your price to like $1,000, because some of this stuff is invaluable. Like for one of them, like teaching people how to recover from drug addiction or something, like worth more than $97 if your course is proven. Easily up that to like 1K, 2K, 5K. Like, what is it worth to them to be able to recover from that? So like a lot of it is the pricing strategy and the funnel tactics. So it's like, if your course you think is just worth $97 and that's it, then a lot of times it's not profitable or something like that. So that's kind of where I go about. So with diagnosing it before I start with the client, I kind of put in the calculator and the forecaster and see if it'll even be worth running ads for. So
it's all about the numbers and the data at the end of the day, really, no matter what field you're in. Well, Travis, thanks so much for joining us today, man. You just seem like such a cool guy. Why wouldn't anybody want to work with you?
I smell. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you're across the screen. We don't know. You can smell all you want.
Oh, there we go.
Thanks, Travis. Best of luck to you, and thanks for joining us on Digital Champions.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks, you too. What a cool guy. And you know what? You're going to meet all kinds of cool people here on Digital Champions. And I'm your host. Speaking of which, I'm your host, Charlene Shirk. Thanks so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.